Hello. We're doing the get to know us tag.
Whoa.
I'm trying to pull up our questions here. By the way, I'm Brittany, and this is Britt. Okay.
I should really do something with my hair.
Where did we meet? Golden Corral parking lot.
See.
The baby's getting ready to cry. Do you remember the first thing we said to each other? Yes? Do you?
Like, are we talking like the very first word spoken? Because the very first word spoken was probably like hey or something. But besides that, it was something along the lines of, you can sit in my truck.
You shook my hand and said, hey, I'm Britt. And I thought you said your name was Britt. So I thought your name was Brett for like a week. But then I sat in your truck because I was cold.
Yeah.
What was your first impression of me? Did you ever dislike me?
Me? No. No, I thought you were hot.
You never disliked me?
Like
Okay, I thought
pre-dating?
I thought you were really cute and I liked your truck. But there was one time, like in the first week of us like kind of talking to each other, that I disliked you. We went, you came and picked me up, and then we were going to hang out, and we went to Tractor Supply because that's where everybody was, because my mom worked there and we had permission to like all hang out there in the parking lot. And we pulled in and you slammed your truck in park and jumped out and went over and talked to a car full of girls and left me in the truck for like 10 minutes by myself. Moving on. What's your favorite memory of me? You need to hurry up and answer. We can't make this video an hour long. I'm putting you on the spot.
You're my favorite memory of you.
Yeah.
Why don't you go first this time?
Well, there's a few, but like my favorite memory is when I was living at my grandma's and you drove to see me every weekend. Because I didn't have any friends. Gosh, there's just so many good memories that you can't pick one.
Yeah. I think probably one of my favorites is I always liked like when we used to all go mudding and stuff and riding four-wheelers. And the funniest thing in the world was when you took my dad's four-wheeler into the back pasture and you and your friend, and they hit this great big crater. It was a hole where a drain tile had busted, and it was a 6-foot deep hole, but it was real thin. They dumped the whole back of the four-wheeler off into this hole, and like the front tires were sticking up in the air.
No, the back tires were sticking up. We went in for like head first.
And the back tires were sticking up in the air, and I come back there on my four-wheeler, and as I round the edge of the pasture and I see the four-wheeler in the air, they turn around and just start running. Like they were gonna go somewhere. They just took off running because they were so afraid that they put the four-wheeler in the hole and they didn't know what to do.
It was terrible too. Like she was on the back when I was driving, and it was really tall grass, and I knew that hole was there somewhere, and I turned around and I said to her, I was like, man, I wish I could find that hole so that I could like mark it so I wouldn't wreck into it. The minute I said that, we went down right into it, and she like flew over me, and then I hit the handlebars, and it was terrible. It was terrible. Next question. What do you like best about me? Is it my looks?
Probably your offspring.
That's not about me.
Your butt. I really like your butt.
Really?
Yeah.
I like your beard. If we're gonna go that route.
Your eyes.
If you could be married to a movie star, who would it be?
A movie star?
Uh-huh. It could be anybody famous.
Anybody famous?
Yeah.
Miranda Lambert.
Get your head out of the couch. Okay. Tom Hardy. No contest.
Who's that?
Tom Hardy? Mad Max?
No.
Okay. You've gone to 7-Eleven to get milk. We don't have 7-Elevens here, so you've gone to Circle K to get milk and decide to buy me a treat. What did you buy?
Reese's.
Yep. I would get you a Dr. Pepper. Oh, here's a good one. What percentage of housework would you say that you do?
20.
No.
30?
No. I do 90. You do 10. We have a visitor. Alright. Continuing on.
Yes.
What is your ultimate favorite movie? I bet your favorite movie is The Fifth Element. Because you watch it all the time. Every time it's on. What do you think mine is?
Your favorite movie is gonna be something like Practical Magic or Fried Green Tomatoes.
No. I actually have a new favorite movie.
The 24 Shades of Dolly Parton. Okay, I don't know.
Coat of Many Colors.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my new favorite movie. It's gonna be aired again for an encore on, I don't know if it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I need to check on that. But yes, best movie ever. And it was a made-for-TV movie and it was amazing. But before that, my favorite movie was The Goonies. Did I get yours right?
I like The Fifth Element. I don't know. I've always kind of pictured like my favorite movie is probably a movie that I don't believe you've ever seen. It's called Demolition Man. Wesley Snipes is in it, but he's a bad guy.
I've seen it. Is it about vampires?
No, not at all.
Okay. No.
That's like.
Okay. The saying opposites attract is true because me and my significant other are opposite at I'm a clean freak and you're a slob.
I wouldn't say I'm a slob.
You're a slob.
Whatever.
What would you say our opposites are?
I'm a very, like, I can talk to people and get to know new people, and I'm easy to get along with. I think it kind of comes hand in hand with my job, and you, not so much.
Okay, that might have been true a few years ago. Like, I had really bad social anxiety, and I hated going anywhere. I hated everything. And it probably has something to do with me starting a new school every year of, like, my high school. That was really hard. And my birthmark and stuff, I used to be really self-conscious about it. So I didn't like talking to people. But I don't have a problem with it now.
Well, maybe not now, but...
If you could choose one thing for me to get rid of, what would it be?
One thing for you to get rid of?
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a possession or?
Yes.
One thing for you to get rid of. This is kind of a hard one, huh?
I know, I kind of figured what you would say. Would be shoes.
Well, I don't know. It's really a toss-up between your enormous stash of shoes and your even more enormous stash of yarn.
Don't be hating on my yarn pile.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I need colors. I have a lot of shoes. I actually got a new pair of boots today.
Yeah.
From Target.
Shocker.
I would say what I would want you to get rid of on your own, because I'm the only one that gets rid of them, is your jeans that you rip holes in. Like, he could blow out the butt of a pair of jeans and he'd still wear them. He'd just put long johns on under them. No.
Hey, Ray Ray's just as bad as I am. You should have seen him today.
That is not cool.
Yeah, it is.
My dad's texting me.
Tell him about serious questions.
Like, about like real questions, like when did we get married?
Oh, like you're not reading them off a thing? Questions?
Yeah, like those were good questions, but they didn't really. It's not helping them to get.
That's
to know
not the
us.
real us.
So anyway, we got
Or
married.
it was the real us, but
October 25th, 2014. So we've been married for a little over a year. When's your birthday?
10th.
December 16th. Yesterday. His is November 5th. Right?
Someone texted me yesterday and asked me, and we had to revert back to text messages of me sending out pictures of the boy.
I sent out birth announcements with the wrong date on them. Stupid. Him is not happy. Changing the baby's diaper. So what about how long have we been together? Well, how long did we date before we got married? We did break
Forever.
up. We did break up a couple times, but we won't tell that. But we got together in
February 23rd, 2008.
8. Are you sure? Yeah, it was definitely 2008. Because you graduated in 2007.
Yep.
And I graduated in 2009. It's another question. Oh, Gavin's birthday,
322.
March 22nd.
When I raced four-wheelers, that was my number, 322, for my son's birthday.
Now it's your gamer tag.
That was
on
my
the
gamer
Xbox.
tag. I got to sell my four-wheeler.
What was your first vehicle?
A 1996 Ford Ranger four-wheel drive 4.0 automatic extended cab.
My first vehicle that I had registered in my name was an 86 GMC Sierra. And it was awesome.
2500 with a fresh 350 hooker headers, and it was a high Sierra. It was good with the truck.
And I destroyed it pretty much. We went mud bogging a lot.
Oh.
What's another question? Come up with one.
What's your favorite hobby?
Just probably crocheting or any kind of crafting. I like doing that. What's your favorite hobby?
I don't really have many hobbies that I can do
You like working
anymore.
on stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
He built Gavin a really cool power wheel mud bogger. If you guys
know
go
what?
back to our first video, it's on there.
That's probably
I'll put a link in the description.
that's probably gonna be it. Is building his. I get more into it than he does.
He plays video games too.
You would take a look at the guys.
It's a doggy attack.
What else?
Okay, buddy, get down. I know.
What sports did you play?
Football. In high school, it was football and wrestling. Like middle school, it was like wrestling. Did some basketball. A little bit of football.
I didn't play any sports in high school because I was moving around a lot. But before that, I played softball and basketball. And I think I did ballet or something when I was really young. But my favorite thing I did was I barrel raced horses when I was younger. Like in middle school into high school.
Just a couple years ago, I raced cross country four-wheelers. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. During all this dead silence, you can stop recording.
Okay.
Okay. This might be the last question. A meteor just hit. You've saved everything important. What would your significant other go back to get? What would you go back
Everything saved that's important,
to? Yeah.
you'd go back for your yard.
I bet you'd go back for... See, I would grab a gun, but I wouldn't get the right one and you'd go back for another one. I would... Well...
Guns are important, they're already out.
If you grabbed everything, I would come back and get, like, a toothbrush or something, because you don't do that.
No.
He doesn't brush his teeth. Unless I tell him to. Slob. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope that you feel like you know us better now. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later. Bye! And you say bye?
Bye.